I was dancing and I wrote the chorus and the whole theory of like my therapist wants me to look at myself naked more, and that's hard to do, you know, after having a baby.
Oh, yeah.
But I wanted to write what my husband explains to me. Like, I'll feel my grungiest and my ugliest, and he'll be like, "You are so beautiful." And I wanted to put that in a song and believe it.
Hi, Megan.
Hi.
How's it going?
It's going here. I'm delirious because we're doing the album promo, but I'm awake and I'm here and I'm honored to be on your show. Congrats on your show and thanks for having me here. I love your TikToks.
Oh, well, thank you so much. I'm so happy you're here. You're one of the most like real artists, you know, when it comes to just your music and what you show people. Like, I'm a huge fan of your TikToks and everything. And
oh, so you've seen my love for Miralax and my double toilets.
Who doesn't?
Yeah.
That's as real as it gets.
Yes.
I wanted to ask you first and foremost, too, Megan, when I was doing all the research, your name, is it hard to find, like, mementos and stuff with your name?
Yes.
You know, like Meghan?
Meghan. Yeah.
You know, like, growing up, or was it tough?
Megan Fox was smart. You know, she kept it simple, Meghan. But mine's a bit tricky.
I always felt bad, because, you know, when you go to, like, those gift shops and, like, they always have like a million keychains with all the names and stuff.
Yes, they
just
never
couldn't find your name.
Mine. Yeah.
I wanted to let you know I made you a keychain.
Shut up.
I was like, I made you a custom Megan one.
I make keychains.
Because you won't find your name
This
anywhere.
means so much to me.
That is for you.
Did you sign it yourself?
Yeah, I made it, and TikTok sent me that, so I know you're obviously on TikTok, so it's full circle. And, you know, obviously people are coming for it, taking it back. Album's officially here.
Out, yes.
How does it feel?
Like I gave birth.
Wow.
That
can't be good.
Because my first kid was a C-section, so I don't know what pushing feels like. But this
a
feels
push.
like I've been pushing.
You have been. You've been pushing the album, pushing the songs, and doing well.
Like, luckily, thanks to TikTok, people are like, wow, it's really doing something. You know, they're like, your rollout plan's great. I'm like, nah, my TikTok's great.
Yeah.
All thanks to my best buddy, Chris Olsen.
Oh my gosh, what a guy. I love it.
You were the first like famous person to follow me.
Really?
Wow.
Yeah. I DM'd her and she didn't respond.
Oh, embarrassing.
But then like a year later, I posted on my Instagram story that I was thinking about you, and that started everything.
Yeah, and then I was
go.
like, but I'm in love with you. I sent it to all my managers. I was like, he knows who I am.
That's
Literally,
it.
and
We're
we
in
have
love.
the same birthday. So.
I love that you're a fan of actual, like, you know, creators and stuff. That's
oh
so
my
fun.
God, super fan. Yeah.
I'm waiting for Anna to walk down the street. We'll just rip
Literally,
right here. So you
that's why I love
bringing
you
everybody
and
in
your
this.
girlfriend. I was
Absolutely.
Like, oh my, and she did a video to my song. Don't
Yeah,
Look Easy.
we're obsessed with the dance.
Like my phone was broken because everyone was texting me. Look at Anna did. Look at.
Wow.
I was like, oh my God.
That's amazing. Well, I learned the dance too, so we'll maybe show you after. It's not good, but I mean,
Yeah, she did the
I know
dance too.
It's all like
she did multiple songs for me. I love her.
Yeah. Why do you think it's just clicking so well for everyone?
My main focus in life is to make catchy music, you know, stuff that haunts you at night. I have a lot of fathers that come up to me and be like, I can't get your songs out of my head. And I'm like, that's perfect. That's what I want.
The demographic.
I want it to haunt you and stick with you forever. I want it to be edible and delicious and easy to digest, you know. When you hear a song, I want you to be able to sing that chorus. And I think the best part of this song, I wrote it in the shower. I went to Harry Styles last night with my best buddy here, and one girl in the crowd looked up at me and was like, Megan, Louis Vuitton. And I was like, that's right. You remember something. Something stayed with you forever. And that's, as a songwriter, what I try to do in every song.
It took you just in the shower. One sour sesh?
One shower sesh.
Couple sessions?
Yeah. I was dancing and I wrote the chorus and the whole theory of like my therapist wants me to look at myself naked more, and that's hard to do, you know, after having a baby.
Oh, yeah.
But I wanted to write what my husband explains to me. Like, I'll feel my grungiest and my ugliest, and he'll be like, you are so beautiful. And I wanted to put that in a song and believe it. So I was like, I could wear the fancy clothes that they put me in as a pop star, but when I have nothing on, my husband still looks and is like, damn, girl, you know? So that's made you look.
Shout out to Daryl.
Shout out to Daryl. I love you.
And how about that music video?
That music
was it so much fun to make?
Was so miserable.
So
to
many
make.
familiar faces. It was like the Avengers. We just
brutal.
called up, like, let's go through TikTok and see who we can pull.
Everything was going wrong. I think that's why it's doing so well.
Okay.
It was the hottest day in Los Angeles, and we were at this big house that we rented that had no air conditioning for some reason. Chris showed up, tested positive for COVID, had to leave immediately. And I was like, well, he was supposed to be in the video. But luckily, it was so miserable that I begged the label to let me do a reshoot and get an extra look. And that's what the dance shot in at the end is. And because of that reshoot day, we filmed it in this amazing place that I realized was where I shot All About That Bass. So I was like, this is destiny. And then Chris was allowed to be a part of the video because he didn't have COVID at that point. And
Wow.
now the music video is everything I could ever dream of.
Another amazing song on the album is, Superwoman.
Superwoman, yeah. It was about mom guilt, and I wrote it with Dan Wilson, who wrote Someone Like You by Adele.
Oh, wow.
So I went in and was like, you're my ballad guy. He was like, yes.
Of course.
And we were just chatting for like 2 hours. He wanted to get to know me. I was like, well, honestly, I keep getting interviewed, and they're like, wow, you're like a superwoman. You're so confident and happy and successful. What's it like? And I was like, gee, on my end, it seems like I've been crying a lot, And I was like, I feel like I'm Superwoman that had a bad day. Like it was raining, or she didn't get the criminal that day, And so I wanted to write that in a song. And we nailed it. And it's Superwoman. And I hope all mamas and mamas-to-be hear it and know that they're not alone.
I saw it was so fun that you got to release an album with all your friends. I mean, Taylor dropped Midnights, of course, on Friday, too.
All my friends. I was like, who?
Oh, well,
I wish I was friends with them. Yeah. I'm a big fans of Taylor Swift and Carly Rae Jepsen. So, sharing a day with them was so special. I told Taylor in person, I was like, I'm sorry, I picked your day. It was a surprise.
Yeah.
And she was like, it's
Come on.
literally fine. I was like, okay, cool. I think it was just the best for all of us because everyone was stoked. Everyone was like, yay, women, girly pop stars. Like, yay, a place for us to go. That was the day everyone was looking up music, and we were
Right.
just a part of it.
Catch her book when it comes out, Barnes & Noble, eventually.
Yes!
Meghan Trainor.
I want to do a book signing there.
Absolutely. Taking it back, stream it, play it on the radio. Can't wait to play your songs coming up soon, and congrats on everything.
Thank you. Thank you so much for letting me be here. Congrats on your new life.
My new
This is
life,
great.
I have an alias. This is all. I was a criminal before.
Yes!
Thank you, Megan.